Hey, this is Ronnie2K. I'm here with Scott Porter. We just ended up playing NBA 2K13, and you also saw Borderlands. We wanted to go over your experience with it. What did you think? Let's go with Borderlands first.
Borderlands was awesome. I've now had hands-on with 3 of the 4 characters. The only guy I missed was Zero, but the new special abilities are insane. The skill trees are intense. It's a different menu system, which it just gives you more options.
Yeah.
It's more of the great stuff that was in Borderlands 1. I'd have to say I think Axton is my favorite right now.
Yeah.
I think his turret, the things you can do with that turret, the way you can kind of deck it out with your own kind of play style is insane. Graphically, it's through the roof.
Did you play Borderlands 1 a lot?
Yeah, I played Borderlands 1. I kind of have a built-in co-op squad. I have a little brother and sister, so
cool.
The 3 of us get on, and
Awesome.
we find a 4th, whoever we can play with. And
Awesome.
I pretty much 1K'd it. I got all the achievements. I did what I could. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
So before we get into NBA real quick, let's go into you a little bit. What's your what are you doing at E3? Tell us about your career and everything that you got going on.
I'm a big nerd. I'm a gamer, huge gamer. I pretty much have my Xbox with me anywhere I go. When I go on the road to shoot a movie, or at work right now, I'm shooting a show called Heart of Dixie.
Yeah, cool.
I have an Xbox in my trailer. I made them run 450 feet at Cat 5 so I could play online at lunch. So I jump on a number of games.
Hardcore gaming, awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool.
There you go.
So you used to be in Friday Night Lights, so you're very linked up with the whole sports brand. But also tell us about your current show, Heart of Dixie.
Heart of Dixie's a cool new show. I mean, we're coming into our 2nd season now. It's with Rachel Bilson, Jamie King. It's a Matheson. Yeah, it's got a great cast. It's a more wholesome show. It's kind of filling a void that was missing. It's like a family-centric,
cool,
funny, quirky show. It doesn't have to rest on, a genre storyline to be on the air. It's not a lot of violence. There's not a huge amount of sex. It's all about just people being people in this little quirky town called Bluebell, Alabama. It's a lot of fun. Yeah,
that's great. Very exciting project. So let's get into NBA real quick. You and I just had a game. What are your thoughts on NBA? And actually, before I ask that, past NBA play, you played NBA 2K12 and everything else?
You know what? I have 2K11 still because I didn't trade it in because I have my player on it.
Yeah.
Iceman, Bobby Drake.
Nice.
And ironically enough, he got drafted by the Heat, which I thought was hilarious. But I still have him. I think I'm in my 5th season.
Wow.
I've been playing with him for a while. And
you played every game? Back then we didn't have the simulation stuff, so you could sim through. Last year we added the sim stuff.
I displaced. I started my rookie season. I wasn't starting because I was behind. I was shooting guard, so I was behind D Wade. But now he's a starting shooting guard. D Wade moved over to point guard.
Nice.
But I still have 2K11 for that, and then 2K12 I play with my Knicks. I'm a Knicks fan, so
that's awesome.
I flip back and forth. If you see me online, you'll see me one day playing 2K11, one day playing 2K12. I love the series. I love the controls. I mean, they're so
Thoughts
fluid.
Thoughts on 2K13?
From having hands-on with it, the dribble drive controls are not that they were difficult before, but they're even easier now.
Yeah.
They feel more accessible. They feel like you can pick it up day one and kind of master some of the tougher kind of crossovers, the pullbacks, the spin moves and stuff. It feels. I mean, I spent a lot of the game just dribbling around the floor, just kind of like getting a feel for it.
I think you were mentioning like the graphics were just like off the charts. Like,
it's
insane.
What you hope and what you expect is that graphically a sports franchise will kind of move forward every year graphically, and 2K13 definitely did. The other thing is that you hope they'll address whatever problem areas they think without breaking any of the great stuff. And not to say that there was any problems with 2K12, but like I said, like some of the dribble moves are a little tricky to handle, and it seems like 2K13 now they're a little bit more fluid. I think that comes with animation. It comes with when you have an innovative control system like 2K series does. You're going to keep on tweaking and trying to find the perfect balance, and it feels like they have with this one.
Cool, awesome. Scott, thank you so much for your time. I know you're a big Borderlands fan, so we're actually going to go towards you never before seen footage of Borderlands 2. This is some gameplay. It's never been seen before. I know you were like, "Oh, could I tune in and get it?" We'll make sure to get you back there. So
as soon as they said 10 minutes of zero gameplay, never before seen, I was like, "Yeah, can I?
Get me in on that.
Can I see that?"
So we're gonna go towards 10 minutes of gameplay footage right now.
Oh, come on! What's wrong with that statue? I'm holding the ball key and a baby. You know what babies are, right? Those little soft pink things your kind eats after you're done rolling around in your own feces? Ring a bell?
Spotted some help.
Operation complete.
Oh, for the love of... All right, great, success. You're pissing me off. Good for you. Here's your prize.
Help here.
Sentry gun prime!
Preparing to strike.
Are you trying to piss me off? Was that your goal? Well, mission accomplished, Jagoff. You know when I'm curb stomping your dumb little ass to death? You can take solace in the fact that one time, for like 8 seconds, you mildly irritated me. Good for you. Your parents must be so proud. Knock that last one down. I've already got a great idea for a new statue. It's just gonna be me kicking you in the junk. I'm gonna commission like 15 of those sumbitches and just